What can I get you?
Espresso martini, please. Here, keep the change. Hello, gentlemen.
I've been waiting for you to get here.
Have you now?
I could tell who you're looking for by the color of your hair. What do you want to know?
I want to know about my brother.
I heard your brother got himself into a bit of trouble with some bad people.
What kind of trouble?
The kind that gets you tied to rail tracks.
Which tracks?
The old Hattie Bay ones.
I heard that they still use those tracks for transporting goods. He's probably dead by now.
I'd stop while you still can, darling. All you're doing is looking for a ghost.
I think I'll take my chances.
Take this as a warning, my dear. People in our line of business don't take too kindly to people snooping where they shouldn't be. That's what got your brother in that position in the first place.
Since you seem to know a lot about him, anything else you can tell me?
Not any more than I've already told you.
There's eyes and ears everywhere.
Anyone else I can talk to? Anyone that can help me?
Got someone, but doesn't meet just anyone.
Don't you know my position in this line of work?
Please enlighten us, darling.
Does the name Eli Mariano ring a bell?
Ah, shit. Is that a rich mob guy's kids?
So, can you get in touch with him?
I could do my best. No promises.
That'll do for now. Where can I expect to meet him? And when?
That old alleyway down the side of Kingston & Co. in 2 hours. Don't be late.
Thank you for your help, gentlemen.
Good night, darling.
So you must be the female merino I've heard so much about.
You must be the mysterious guy I've only just heard about. I've been told you can help me.
And what kind of help do you need?
I need to find my brother.
Ah, yes, Benji Merino. I've, dealt with him before.
Dealt?
We've worked together on a couple of dealings. He's a good kid.
Can you help me or not?
I can, but it comes with a cost.
Name your price. I've got enough money.
No, don't be too hasty. I'm not looking for money. Actually, I've got plenty of that.
Then, what do you need?
A simple favor.
Like what?
Like the kind that I can call you anytime and you will complete it. Let's call it a favor for a favor.
Deal.
Wow, didn't even need a bargain for it.
It's a fair deal, is it not?
Of course it is. Unless one of us dies, then that would be a shame.
It would.
Don't worry, Angel. We'll get your brother back.
Care to share how we're going to do that?
Just you wait, Angel. I'll get in touch within the hour.
What are we doing here, Kit?
You wanted to find your brother, right?
Yes?
Well, there's someone in there that most likely knows where he is.
Well, what are we waiting for?
After you, Angel.
It's magnificent.
It is, isn't it?
I've never been somewhere like this before.
Enjoy it while it lasts, Angel. This is the only time I'll be taking you to one.
I wasn't expecting you to take me to another anyway.
You never know. Your favor may be to accompany me to a ball one day.
Well then, if that's the favor, then I might just think about taking it.
One day. Let me do the talking, Angel.
I don't have a problem with that.
Good.
Ah, get Sandoro, and you must be?
This is Val Marino. We're looking for her brother.
A Marina, you say? Well, by all means, take a seat, and I'll tell you exactly where your brother is.
Where is he?
My. This one's fury.
Isn't she quite? Kid, where have you been hiding this little one?
I believe she asked you a question.
Always one to avoid the question, eh?
Sounds a lot like you right now.
Well, now you've ruined the fun. Fine. I'll tell you where your brother is. I found him tied up to the old tracks in the train line and untied him. He's in safekeeping at the minute.
Why didn't you let him go? He's not your property.
No, he isn't. But he is no good criminal. He needs to be kept in check and not snooping where he shouldn't be.
Where are you keeping him now?
She speaks again.
Stop playing around and tell me where he is.
He's locked up in a cargo carriage along the Bad Hattie Bay line. Is that all? I've gotten quite bored of you two now.
That's all.
Wow, not even a thank you?
Thanks.
I thought I told you I was going to do the talking.
Well, clearly that wasn't getting us very far.
You need to trust me in situations like these. You don't know who you're up against.
And you do?
Look, Angel, I've been in this line of work for nearly my entire life. I know how people act and the lengths people go to survive. I'm the best shot you've got at getting your brother back, so trust me.
No need to get so deep about it.
Oh, so now we're back to jokes, are we?
Just trying to lighten the mood. There's no one here.
Someone must have found him. The ropes look to have been cut.
Great. He could be anywhere now. And we don't have a lead.
He can't have gotten far. Someone must have seen or heard something.
How are we going to find out who?
We go back to the start.
Can we help you, Santoro?
We want to know where you got your information about Benji's disappearance.
We heard whispers, but not a direct message.
I don't believe you.
Come on, kid. You know how it works around here.
I do. So tell me, where did you hear it? If you can't tell me who, then tell me where.
We heard it while at the tailor shop across the road. You know the kind of gossip that goes on there.
That's all I needed to know. Let's go, Angel.
Hold on.
What?
You need to be careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Not with these kinds of people. They get their information from the source directly. If they think there's foul play going on, they won't hesitate to get in contact with the source. Then you'll be
In big trouble, I know.
Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid, darling.
I won't.
What can I help you two with this evening?
We've come for a suit fitting. I haven't booked an appointment, but I hope since it was late you'd have a free spot.
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Wait here, we won't be long.
So, what kind of suit were you thinking of getting?
I need a black fitted tux with a red bow tie for a ball I'm going to next week.
By all means, we can do that. Let me just get my tape measure. What kind of ball is it you're going to, if I may ask, sir?
It's for my line of work. It's a very expensive ball.
Your line of work?
I can't get into too much detail. It's quite scandalous.
I like to believe most lines of work are quite scandalous. I must admit, my line of work isn't the most innocent.
Oh, how so?
Well, you see, I get whispers from what we call ghosts.
Ghosts?
We aren't allowed to use their names, or really know their names. I'm lucky enough to know a handful, but even then, that isn't many.
So you refer to the ones you don't know as ghosts?
Well, yes, the ones we refer to as ghosts tend to come and go. The ones we know the names of are regulars, you see.
Intriguing.
I'm glad you think so. I've actually got one at the minute, but it seemed to bother me a little.
Why do you say that?
Well, he found a man tied up.
Tied up?
Yes, and he's moved him to a different location. Apparently, the man had burdened him, and he tried to tie him to some tracks. But another had found him and moved him.
Where is he now?
In the wine cellar of the jazz club, I do believe. There, I have your measurements. The suit will be ready in 4 days for you to pick up.
Thank you.
Everything go well?
Yes, I think I've got everything handled. Thank you very much, sir.
Of course, sir.
Let's go.
Well, what did you find out? Kit! What's wrong?
He's been under our noses the entire time.
What do you mean?
I mean, we've been going on a wild goose chase everywhere to find your brother when he's been in the club the entire time. And I mean it literally.
Where's the bartender?
I have a feeling I know where he might be.
I wondered when you two would make it down here.
What have you done to him?
Oh, nothing. He was causing a bit of havoc and I decided to put a stop to it. Don't worry, he's still alive.
Let him go.
And why should I do that?
Because he's her responsibility. She can take him away and get him out of your hair. Even make sure he doesn't cause any more havoc.
But where's the fun in that? He needs to be taught a lesson.
Hasn't he been taught enough?
Not yet, but he will soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you want him so bad, then you can have him. But it will cost you.
Cost us what?
I mean, I was going to use him as a kind of slave, but if I can't use him, then I'll have to use someone else.
Like who?
Like one of you, my dear.
What? No!
A life for a life, my dear. It's only fair, right?
I'll do it.
What?
It's fine, pal. I'll swap places with him.
That's a good kid. Now, come untie him, and then sit yourself in the chair.
I'll get out of here before you know it, and then I'll take you to that ball I promised you.
You better not break that promise.
Only if you pick up my new suit in 4 days from the tailor's.
Deal.
Keep her safe for me.
If I see your face again anytime soon, Benji, there'll be worse things coming to you.
Don't worry. I don't intend on causing any trouble.
Now get out of here.
Good luck, Centauro.
Don't forget what I said, Benji.
Don't worry. I can take care of her. Let's get out of here, Val. Val, hurry up!
Just a second.
I don't understand. What takes you so long to get ready?
I've got to look presentable. I can't be looking like I just got out of bed. Not like you.
Let's just go.